Hello dear students, welcome to all. Students, today we are going to start new chapter, that is surface area and volume. And students, in this lecture we will discuss about problems based on surface area of cube and cuboid. Clear? So without wasting time, let's start today's lecture with this chapter outline. Okay? So students, in this chapter surface area and volume, we discuss about cube and cuboid, what are the cubes and cuboids, and we discuss questions based on the surface area and volume of cube and cuboid. Okay, then after this we discuss about cylinder, and we discuss about what is the cylinder, and we discuss some questions which are based on surface area and volume of cylinder. Clear? And after this we discuss about cone, what is the cone, and we discuss some questions which are based on surface area and volume of cone again. Then after this we discuss about sphere and hemisphere, and after this sphere and hemisphere we discuss some questions which are based on interconversion and mixed problem of cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone and sphere and hemisphere. Clear? So these are the few topics which will be covered in this chapter. Clear? So students, now let's discuss about cuboid. What is the cuboid? This is the diagram of cuboid. It is a solid figure which has 6 rectangular faces. 1, 2, 3, and opposite to first face we have our fourth face, and opposite to second case this is fifth face, and opposite to fourth case which is below, which is at the bottom. So this is what? This is sixth face, and all the faces are rectangular here. Rectangular faces. Okay. So cuboid has how many rectangular faces? It has 6 rectangular faces. It has 6 rectangular faces, and students, it has 4 vertices. These are the what? These are vertices. These are what? Vertices. So how many vertices for cuboid? Cuboid has 8 vertices. Okay, and students, these are ending lines of every face. This is what? This is edges. Okay, so how many edges? How many edges cuboid has? Cuboid has 12 edges. Cuboid has 12 edges. Okay, now cuboid has 6 rectangular faces, 8 vertices and 12 edges. Okay, so students, we can say that total length of edges for cuboid is what? It is equals to what? It is equals to 4 times of length, breadth and height. Okay, this length is represented by L, and this depth is represented by B, and this height is represented by H. Then the total length of edges is what? 4 times of length, breadth and height, because here length comes 4 times 1, 2 and 2 times in top side. So all the dimension length, breadth and height comes 4 times. So we can say that the total length of edges is what? 4 times of length, breadth and height. Clear? Now after the total length of edges, now let's talk about diagonal of cuboid. Students, we know that for rectangle or any types of polygon more than 3 sides, if we join two non-consecutive vertices, we will get a diagonal. Clear? Now for this face, if we join this vertices and this vertices, we get diagonal for this face, but here we require diagonal for cuboid. So if we join non-conjugative vertices of cuboid, we will get a diagonal. So if we join this, if we join this vertices to this vertices, what will we get? We will get a diagonal for cuboid. So what is the length of diagonal? What is the length of diagonal of cuboid? It is under root L square plus B square plus H square. Under root length square plus breadth square plus height square. Clear? So this is the formula of diagonal of cuboid. Now after this, surface area. Surface area, or we can say that it is total surface area. Okay, it is what? It is total surface area it is equals to, here we have 6 surfaces, here we have 6 surfaces, all the surfaces are rectangular. If we find the area of this surface, it is what? It is length multiplied by height. Okay, similarly the area of face which is opposite to this, it is also L into H. Now the area of this surface is what? It is B multiplied by H. It is what? B multiplied by H. Similarly area of this face is what? It is L multiplied by B. So all the faces are L into H is comes 2 times, L into B comes 2 times, and B into H also comes 2 times. So we can say that total surface area is nothing but summation of surface area of all the faces. So it is equals to 2 times of L multiplied by B plus B multiplied by H plus L multiplied by H. Clear? Now, so this is the total surface area of cuboid. Now after the total surface area, the next is lateral surface area. Now what is the lateral surface area? Students, lateral surface area is similar to the total surface area, but the difference is that in lateral surface area which does not include the area of top and bottom, or we can say that lateral surface area is the area of 4 walls. So we can say that it is nothing but area of 4 walls. Okay, so it is what? It is equals to L multiplied by H, 2 times of L multiplied by H plus B multiplied by H. From here we can take H common, so it is equals to 2 multiplied by H multiplied by L plus B. So this is the formula of lateral surface area of cuboid. Clear? So students, I hope you understand all about this. Okay, so you have to remember these formulas to solve the questions which are based on the cuboid. Clear? Now students, after the cuboid, let's discuss about the next figure, and the next figure is what? It is cube. Okay, cube is what? Cube is a cuboid which has length, breadth and height all are equal, all dimensions are equal. So let all the dimensions are a unit, all the dimensions are a unit. Then first is what? Total length of total length of edges. In cuboid, the total length of edges is what? It is 4 times of L plus B plus H. And here L, B and H all are equals to A. So it becomes 3 times of A. So when we solve this, what will we get? It is 12 multiplied by A. Okay. Now, the second is what? Second is diagonal. For the cuboid, the diagonal is what? The length of diagonal is L square under root L square plus B square plus H square. And here L, B, H are equal. So we can say that it is A under root A square plus A square plus A square. So it is under root 3A square. So when we solve, what will we get? Root 3A. Okay. Now, after the diagonal, the next is what? Surface area. Surface area, or we can say that total surface area, TSA, it is equals to, here we have 6 faces and all 6 faces are square. Here all the 6 faces are what? It is a square, and the length, or we can say that the side is what? A. So all faces has a square area. So when we add the area of 6 faces, what will we get? It is 6A square. 6A square. Now after this, the next is what? The next is cube. Next is what? Next is lateral surface area. Lateral surface area, and we can represent it by L as A, and it is what? It is the area of 4 walls. So we have to subtract the area of top and bottom. So what will we get here? It is 4A square. So these are the formulas, some few formulas for cube, and you have to also remember these formulas. Clear? So students, now I hope you understand about what is the cube and cuboid, and what are the different formulas for cubes and cuboid. Clear? Now after these formulas, let's discuss some interesting questions which are based on these formulas. So the first question is, we have to find lateral surface area and total surface area of a cuboid of length 80 centimeter, 40 centimeter, breadth is 40 centimeter and height is 20 centimeter. Clear? Here we have cuboid. This is a cuboid here, and the length is what? The length is 80 centimeter and the breadth is 40 centimeter. The breadth is what? It is 40 centimeter and the height is 20 centimeter. Clear? Now we have to find the lateral surface area and total surface area of this cuboid. And students, we know about the what are the formulas for lateral surface area and total surface area. So we know that lateral surface area is equals to what? It is equals to 2 multiplied by height multiplied by L plus B. Clear? And here L is what? L is 80, breadth is 40 and the height is 20. So let's replace the values of L, B and H. So it is equals to 2 multiplied by height is what? Height is 20 multiply by L plus B, and here L is 80 and B is 40. So it is 80 plus 40. So now when we solve this, what will we get? 2 multiplied by 20 multiplied by 120. So it is equals to 4 multiplied by 12. It is equals to 4800. Now what is the unit of this? Here we use all the dimension in centimeter. So it is centimeter square. Clear? Now students, after the lateral surface area, the next is what? We have to find the total surface area of this cuboid. So now second is total surface area. Total surface area. Total surface area is what? It is equals to 2 times of L multiplied by B, B multiplied by H plus H multiplied by L. Clear? Now let's replace all the values here. So it is equals to 2L is what? 80, B is what? 40 plus 40 multiplied by 20 plus H is what? H is 20 and it is 80. So when we solve this, what will we get? It is 2 multiplied by 3200 plus 800 plus 1600. Clear? Now let's add all this. When we add 32, 16 and 8, what will we get? It is 32 plus 8, 40 and 40 plus 60, 56. So it is equals to 2 multiplied by 5600. It is 5600, and when we solve this, what will we get? It is 11200 centimeter square. So this is what? This is the total surface area of this cuboid, and this is lateral surface area of this cuboid. Clear? So students, I hope you understand this question. So now after this question, let's move to the next question, and the next question is, so students, in this question we have each edges of cube is increased by 50%. We have a cube and its edges increased by 50%. Then we have to find that the percentage increase in the surface area of the cube. Clear? Now students, we have a cube. This is the cube which we have, and the sides of cube, or we can say that edges, let edges of cube is equals to x unit. It is equals to x unit. Okay, this is x, this is also x, and this is also x. Clear? Now we have to find that the percentage increase in the surface area of the cube. So if edges of cube is x unit, then the surface area, if we have only surface area, then we have to find the total surface area here. Clear? So surface area is equals to what? 6 time of unit 6 time of edge, 6 time of square of edge. So it is 6x square, 6x square square unit, square unit. Clear? Now students, new edges after 50% increase, after increased by 50%. Okay, so if edges is x per x, then after increment it becomes x plus 50% of x, so it is equals to x plus x by 2, that is equals to 3x by 2. This is new edges. Now new surface area, new surface area, new surface area is what? 6 time of edges square, and it is equals to 6 multiplied by 9x square by 4, 9x square by 4. And when we solve this, it is equals to, this is cancelled by 3 times and this is cancelled by 2 times, so it is equals to 27x square by 2 square unit. Clear? Let this is S1 and this is S2. We have to find the percentage increase. So percentage increase is equals to, it is equals to S1 S2 minus S1, it is S2 minus S1, S2 minus S1 divided by S1 multiply by 100, multiply by 100. So it is equals to 27 divided by 2x square minus 6x square divided by 6x square. So when we solve this, what will we get? It is equals to 27 minus 12, and we can take x square common, divided by 12x square multiply by 100. Clear? Now this x square and x square is cancelled out, so what will we get here? 27 minus 12, it is equals to 15. So it is equals to 15 divided by 12 multiply by 100. Clear? And we can cancel this 12 by 4 3 time, and this is 25 time, and we can cancel this 15 by this 3 5 time, so it is equals to 125%. So it is equals to what? It is equals to 125%. So if edges are increased by 50%, then we can say that the total surface area is increased by 125%. Clear? So students, I hope you understand this question. So now after this question, let's move to the next question, and the next is, here we have to find that the length of longest rod that can be placed in the room, that is 12-meter long, 9-meter width and the 8-meter high. Clear? Now here the dimension of room is given that 12, 9 and 8. Length, breadth and height are different, so we can say that this room is in the shape of cuboid. So this is, this is the room. Okay, now students, we have to find that, this is 12, 9 and 8. Clear? We have to find that the length of longest rod that can be placed in this room. And students, the longest rod that can be placed in this room is equals to the length of its diagonal. Okay, because we can, now this is the longest rod, or we can say that This is the longest road, and this is what, this is the diagonals of this cuboid. Clear? So now we can say that length of the longest longest road that can be placed in a room, it is equals to diagonal of length of diagonal, and the length of diagonal is equals to under root L square plus B square plus H square. So we can write it as L square plus B square plus H square, and here L is what, it is 12 square plus 9 square plus 8 square. Now let's solve this. 12 square is what, it is 144, plus 9 square is 81, plus 8 square is 64. So now let's add this 144, 81 and 64. This is 9, 8, 2, 289. This is what, this is 289. Clear? Now the square root of 289 is nothing but 17. So this is 17, and the unit of this length is equals to meter. This is 17 meter. So the length of the longest rod that can be placed in this room is what? It is 17 meter. Clear? So students, I hope you understand these types of questions. So now after this question, let's move to the next question, and the next question is, this is the next question, and this is also based on the surface area of cuboid. Here the length, breadth and height of the room are 5 meter, 4 meter and 3 meter respectively. Okay, here the length is 5 meter, breadth is 4 meter and the height is 3 meter respectively. Okay, this is the cuboid, and 543, the length unit is 543. Now find the cost of washing the walls of the room and the ceiling. We have to wash the 4 walls and the ceiling. Okay, and it is given that the cost for per meter, cost for the washing per meter square is what, it is 7.50. Clear? Now students, first of all we have to find the area of 4 walls and the area of ceiling. Okay, so now the area of 4 walls, area of 4 walls is nothing but lateral surface area. It is what? Lateral surface area. And what is the formula for lateral surface area? It is equals to 2 multiplied by height multiplied by L plus B. So when we solve this, what will we get here? It is equals to 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5 plus 4. Okay, now 5 plus 4 is what, 9, and it is 6 multiplied by 9, and when we solve this it is equals to 54, and the unit should be meter square. Clear? Now students, this is the lateral surface area, or we can say that the area of 4 walls, and here we have to wash ceiling also. So find the area of ceiling. area of ceiling, and area of ceiling is what? It is nothing but the area of this top. This is 5 unit and this is 4 unit. So what is the area of this ceiling? It is equals to length multiply by breadth, or we can say that it is equals to 5 multiply by 4, that is equals to 20 meter square. Clear? So these are the required area. So total required area is what? Total required area. Total required area is 54 plus 20, that is equals to 74 meter square, that is equal to 74 meter square. Now it is given that cost of washing 1 meter square is equals to what? 7.50 rupees. Clear? And we have to wash total 74 meter square area. So cost of washing 74 meter square area is what? It is nothing but 74 multiplied by 7.50. Clear? And we can write it, when we solve this, it is equals to 0 and 0 is cancelled out, and we can cancel these 2 by 5, so it is 2 times and it is 15 times, and we can cancel this by, it is 37 times. So 37 and 15, 37 and 15 is what? It is nothing but 555 rupees. I think it is nothing but 555 rupees. So this is the total cost of washing 4 walls and the ceiling. Clear? So students, I hope you understand this type of questions. So now after this question, let's move to the next question, and the next question is, this is our next question, and here 3 equal cubes are placed adjacent in a row. Find the ratio to total surface area of new cuboid to that of the sum of the surface area of 3 cube. Students, when we place 3 cube adjacent in the row, we get 1 cuboid. Okay. So first of all, let edge of cube is equals to what? It is x unit. It is equals to x unit. Now let this is the cube of x unit. Clear? And we have to place 3 cubes adjacent to each other. Okay, so we have to put these are the 3 cubes which are placed adjacent to each other, and it is given that these are the cubes, and we assume that the edges of each cube is x unit, so it is x, this is also x, this is also x. Okay, and this is what? This is cuboid, and for this cuboid the length is 3x. Clear? Now this breadth is what? This is nothing but x. And what is height? Height is again x. Clear? So first of all, let's find the total surface area of 3 cubes. Okay, surface area of 1 cube it is equals to what? It is 6 multiplied by x square unit. Clear? And the surface area of 3 cube, it is equals to what? 3 multiplied by 6x square, that is equals to 18x square unit. Clear? Now the surface area of this cuboid, the surface area of cuboid, surface area of cuboid is what? It is 2 times of L multiplied by B multiplied by height plus height multiplied by L. Clear? So here it is equals to 2 times of length is 3x multiplied by x plus x multiplied by x plus x multiplied by 3x. Clear? So it is equals to 2 multiplied by 3x square plus x square plus 3x square. Clear? Now 3 plus 3 6 and 6 plus 1 7. So it is equals to 2 multiplied by 7x square. So it is equals to 14x square unit. Clear? Now we have to find the ratio. So required ratio is equals to we have to find the ratio of total surface area of new cuboid to that of sum of the surface area of 3 cubes. So required ratio is equals to what? It is equals to 14x square divided by this 18x square. X square and x square is cancelled out here, and we can cancel this 14 and 18 by 2. So it is equals to 7 by 9. So this is the required ratio, and 7 by 9 is our final answer. Clear? So students, I hope you understand this question. So now after this question, let's move to the next question, and the next is, this is our next question. And students, it is given that a 4 centimeter cube is cut into 1 centimeter cube. A 4 centimeter cube is cut into 1 centimeter cubes. We have a large cube of 4 centimeter. This is a large cube of dimension 4 centimeter. The length of edge is what? 4 centimeter, and we divide, or we can say that we cut this cube in cubes of 1 centimeter. Calculate the total surface area of the all small cubes. Okay, so when we divide it in 4 centimeter 1 centimeter small cubes, then we divide it like this. Okay, now if we remove the one small cube, then it is equals to this is the small cube of 1 centimeter edge. Okay, this is 1 centimeter edge. Now the main question is that we have to find the number of cubes. When we divide 4 centimeter cube in the small cubes of 1 centimeter, then we have the number of 1 centimeter cube. It is equals to 1 2 3 4 and 1 2 3 4. So we can find it as 4 multiply by 4 multiply by 4 divide by 1 multiply by 1 multiply by 1. So when we solve this, we will get there are 64 cubes. There are 64 small cubes. Clear? Now, if we have 64 cubes, we have to find the total surface area of small cubes. So first of all, let's find the surface area of small cube of 1 centimeter. So it is 6 multiplied by 1 square, that is 6 centimeter square. Clear? Now the total surface area of all the small cubes, it is equals to 64 multiplied by 6, and when we solve this, it is equals to 384 centimeter square. This is our final answer. Clear? So students, I hope you understand this question. So now after this question, let's move to the next question, and the next is, so students, here we have the dimension of rectangular box are 2:3:4. Here we have rectangular box, or we can say that we have a cuboid, and the ratio of dimension is 2:3:4. Clear? And the difference between the cost of covering it with a sheet of paper at the rate of rupees 9 and 9.5 per meter square is 1248. Then we have to find the dimension of this rectangular box. Clear? So ratio of dimensions, it is equals to 2:3:4. Clear? So now we can assume, let dimensions are 2x, 3x and 4x. Clear? Now the total surface area, let's find the total surface area. Total surface area of this box, it is equals to 2 times of 2x multiplied by 3x multiplied by 4x and 2x multiplied by 3x plus 3x multiplied by 4x plus 4x multiplied by 2x. Now when we solve this, what will we get? It is 6x square plus 12x square plus 8x square, and it is equals to 12 plus 8 20, 20 plus 6, it is 26. So it is equals to 2 multiplied by 26x square square unit. Clear? Now this is the total surface area of box. And students, it is given that the cost of covering it with a sheet of paper, and we have two types of sheet of paper here. One is rupees 8 per meter square and the second is 9.5 per meter square. Okay, so now, and how we find the total cost of covering it? We have to multiply the per meter square cost by the total surface area. So let's find the cost of covering covering box with sheet of 8 rupees per meter square paper. Let this cost is C1 and it is equals to 8 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 26x square rupees. Clear? Now the cost of covering box with sheet of 9.5 rupees per meter square paper. It is what? It is 9.50 multiplied by surface area. By surface area, that is 2 multiplied by 26x square. Clear? Now according to question According to question, the difference of C2 and C1, C2 minus C1, it is equals to 1248 rupees. Clear? So we can write 9.5 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 26x square minus 8 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 26x square. It is nothing but 1248. It is nothing but 1248. Now we can take 2 multiplied by 26x square common. 2 multiplied by 26x square, and when we take it common, then what will we get? 9.5 minus 8. 9.5 minus 8 is equals to 1248. 1248. Clear? And students, we can cancel this 1248 by this 26. When we divide 1248 by 26, then what will we get? We will get 48. It is what? It is 48. Clear? And we can cancel this 48 by this 2 24 times. 24 times. And 9.5 minus 8, it is what? It is 1.5. So it is 1.5 x square is equals to 24. Now when we solve this, we will get 3 by 2. It is what? 3 by 2, and we can cancel this 24 by this 3 8 times. So now what will we get? X square is equals to 16. X square is equals to what? 16. If x square is 16, then x is equals to what? X is equals to 4. So now if x is equals to 4, then what are the dimensions? So dimensions are 2 multiplied by 4, that is 8 centimeter, 3 multiplied by 4, that is 12 centimeter, and 4 multiplied by 4, that is 16 centimeter. So these are the dimensions here: 8, 12 and 16 centimeter. Clear? So students, I hope you understand these questions which we have discussed in this class. And students, now we have to finish today's class here. We will meet again in next class and we discuss some questions which are based on volume of cube and cuboid. So thank you and have a nice day.